Hey, how's it going? So, I got this motorcycle almost 2 months ago, and this is kind of in the beginning of when I started riding to work about a month ago. And I kind of spilled it here as I pulled out of this parking garage. And yeah, I didn't plan on sharing it, but heck, it's good footage, might as well. And we can go over it and assess what went wrong. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I watched a video saying you're gonna drop it, it's just a matter of when. Well, that's not me, that'll never happen. Oh, here I go, making a fool out of myself. So I was at a low speed. I told her, go ahead, go around me. Let me pick it up and see if I can get this thing started again. Yeah, I'm just embarrassed. Go ahead. Get out of here. So now my ultimate goal is to immediately get it started and go hide somewhere. And then kind of assess what the hell just went wrong. Thank God. Alright, let's get out of here. So I decided to scurry behind the plant here and hide like a cat with his tail between his legs. And at the moment I'm first of all thinking, wow, I'm glad I left those highway bars on there, because that completely protected my bike. But I'm thinking, why would I slip going that slow like that? And one of the things going through my mind is, first of all, on the way to work, I needed some air in my tire because it was at 25 psi, the back tire. And when I tried to get some air, there was something wrong with the air compressor or the valve where it connects. It was like just blowing more air out than it would put in, and it caused my psi to go down to 20. So it just made it worse. So first of all, I did have that, and then on the way to work, I noticed a rattling in the coming from the front bearing. So what I did was I took a bottle of WD-40, and at the beginning of my early shift, I just doused the bearing as good as I could, thinking, you know, maybe a little bit of it will penetrate and kind of lube it up enough to get home before I can assess the bearing. But what had happened is all of that WD-40 leaked down and got all over the tires. And as you can see right here, well, I'm like, what the heck even happened? And I'm trying to assess the damage. I noticed a little shine around the front tire there. And I remembered, oh yeah, I sprayed the back tire too. Or the bearing or whatever it is. Trying to lube it up a little bit, and I realized, okay, that's probably what caused it to slip. That, along with the low PSI, and the fact that I didn't really, I kind of took that turn a little too quick. But after this video, I immediately signed up for the MSF class, and you know, watched a billion videos on turning and stuff like that, and practiced a lot more. And yeah, I've gotten a lot better since then. But it is good to look back and assess, you know, what went wrong. And yeah, right now I'm trying to gather myself, and I'm like, okay, thank God I had these bars on here. Just barely scratched that up, and my tank's pretty good. There was one tiny little dent I noticed, but it's not too bad. Tighten that up. And I was like, so did any other damage occur to my pipes or anything? Looking around. And so I started to attempt to clean off. You can see that, all that WD-40 on the tire there, and I used my glove and tried to wipe it off to the best of my ability. And after this, I turned off the camera, and I believe I got a towel from in the plant and just kind of spent some time really trying to get the tires as dry as possible. And so, yeah, kind of assessed it, got it cleaned up, and drank some water, got hydrated, and headed out. This time I was going to head through the campus in order to drive slow and prevent any more slipping. But as you'll see here coming up, there's two more incidents. One where a guy kind of pulled out in front of me, and another one where a guy was attempting to turn left, and he decided not to last minute. So by that time I was getting kind of mad, so I honked at him. I was like, it's just not my day to ride, I guess, but you know, it is what it is. But I did start to notice people really don't see you, and those pipes aren't too loud, which is kind of what I wanted. I didn't want them to be too loud, but man, if those pipes were a little louder, it might help out a little bit. But since this video, it's been probably over a month, I've learned so many techniques to be seen, and you know, safer turning techniques and techniques on going up hills and stuff like that. And you know, I passed the class and all that, and got insurance and all that crap. So yeah, I really shouldn't have been riding, I guess, but I was just too anxious and too excited. Couldn't help myself. But look at this guy that pulls out right here. So I'm kind of in a blind spot coming up here on the right. You can't really see from where he's pulling out that I'm coming right there, but I just slowed down and I was like, you know, I'll go ahead and let you slide, just like I just slid across the freaking highway like an idiot. So I'm like, no big deal, man. We all, you know, he didn't see me, whatever. I'm thinking if I can just get home, if I can get to that back road, I will get home. And until I ordered an air compressor that day. And I was like, I'm not going to drive it until I get air in that back tire. But look at this jerk off right here. He kind of backs out and he turns. He's like acting like he's going to turn. He puts on his blinker, and I noticed I have enough room around him, but I assessed my other lane as an escape plan, and I had to get over because he gets back over. So I give him a little honky donkey. I'm like at this point, I just need to get away from the college campus because these people drive like maniacs. In his defense, he's probably retarded. And also the semester did just start, so yeah, I mean, people are just getting acquainted with the area and all that. It's really not a good place to U-turn. But at this point, I'm just ready to get the hell home. So here's the first cemetery I always pass up on my way home, and it always reminds me, you know, be careful because you could end up dead like these guys here, end up in the boneyard. Although I'd rather be cremated, so I'll never end up there anyways. And we'll end the video with one more on the right here in San Marcos, and a little quiz question for you if you live in the area. How many people are dead in this graveyard? All of them. All of them. That's the answer. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll be posting some more motorcycle videos. I got some 12-inch ape hangers coming in the mail, so I'll have to customize my bars for that, and customize my cables, and hopefully I don't have to upgrade them all to longer ones, but we'll see which ones I can use and which ones I can't. And anyways, I love this Shadow 98 BT1100C. It's a beast. It's a lot of fun, and I'll catch you on the next one.